Hey viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome to Liminal Lane. Now, this is a short sort of walking simulator type of game which has liminal vibes. I don't know if it's counted as a horror game. I mean, it may be, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, maybe it is a bit creepy, maybe it is a bit spooky in places. I can't actually really remember. I should have looked at the tags again on Steam before I started playing. But it sort of attracted me because, you know me, I love my liminal space stuff and all that. And this one has a couple of levels that do look like they have a bit of an interesting vibe to them. They kind of remind me a bit of places you would see in the UK a bit. Plus this kind of title thing up here, Liminal Lane, really reminds me a lot of when you're in the countryside here in the UK. You know, you're driving along back country lanes and you see the little signboards saying, oh, now you're on Oak Lane, now you're on Silk Mill Lane, now you're on this lane, that lane and the other lane and all that. Alright, let's play, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got. Oh. Yeah, I wake up? Yeah, sure, I'll wake up. Oh, okay. Here we are. Look at my friggin' old school 1990s computer that I've got going on here. Ah. Okay, well this has got a bit of atmosphere straight away. So, I imagine there are... Oh. Well, this is a curious room. I was about to say, is this a kid's room? Because I'm sort of low down, which makes me think I'm a kid. That is a curious picture to have in a kid's room. Is that... I was going to say, is that... No. Is that What's-Her-Face in... Raquel Welch? In, what was it called? Is it 1 million BC? No, it can't be. Can it? Is it? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Okay, so in an atmospheric little liminal bedroom and all that. Who's a good boy there? That that definitely feels like a picture that one of the devs took out on a walk somewhere. Well, someone's dog, I'm guessing. Oh, lovely. A very adorable. Wow. You see, I've seen little mats that kids had back in the day. You know, little mats like this you lay out with the little roads and you play with your toy cars on them. I didn't realise you get them in bedspread form as well. Cool. Yeah, I wonder if someone out there is getting the little liminal triggers from this. Okay, well this is kind of relaxing in here. Yeah, this room's a bit of a mishmash of different things. Like, on the one hand, the bunk beds would make you think it's a kid's room. But then you've also got the electric guitar. You've got that poster. It's all a bit strange, right? Skateboard as well. Can we go out? Oh, yeah, we can. You want to believe, do you? What, in aliens? Oh. Oh gosh, is it going to change? Oh no. Oh, wait. Do I have to investigate everything? Oh, is it David Bowie? Good lord. Wow. What have you got here? You got your VHS tapes and DVDs down there? Do I have to interact with the computer? Is that it? Chair, maybe? That thing? No? What about the TV? Oh. The person who was sat on it is moving. He's sort of pointing... Oh. Lighthouse? Okay. Oh. Oh, and friggin' Raquel Welch just reappeared. Okay, that was the picture it was originally. Was it always changing like that? Or have I only just noticed? Oh gosh, I do actually have a sprint and I go quite quickly. I don't have a crouch or a jump button though. Okay. Oh. Look at the light out there. Okay, so... Is there a puzzle here that I'm supposed to be solving? Weird. Or do I go to bed? Do I left click on things? Or... Because I was pressing E, because that's what I used to open the door. Maybe there's a puzzle to this. Dog staring at the moon. Oh, what is this picture over here? Huh. I don't know what it's meant to be. Right, what am I supposed to do here? I can shut myself in this closet, but that doesn't really do anything for me. Huh. Lighthouse? Maybe when Raquel Welch comes on I have to go and click on the poster or something? Eh. Oh. What? Just... Oh. Okay. That is what I needed to do, apparently. Interesting. Brooks was here, so was... Oh, so was Red. Yes, indeed. I was here. I have appeared. Okay, weird. Boat on a beach. Well, at least we have a sprint. Methinks these textures might be possibly bought from an asset store somewhere. I don't know. Something about it just makes me think it's some sort of asset thing. Okay, so we came out of the bedroom, down the strange textured corridor. What's going on up there? There's another door with a light shining through the gap. Where are we at now? Okay. Yeah, okay, we can do this too. How very strange. So is this a horror game, or is it more just like a relaxing thing? Because obviously some people always say, you know, some people find liminal space stuff relaxing rather than creepy. And that's true of me as well. Sometimes, I mean, it depends on the type of liminal space, but sometimes there are liminal spaces that I find relaxing. Like there's sometimes certain depictions of the pool rooms that just make me feel more relaxed than anything else. Do I just fall off then? Oh, yes, I'm falling down towards the UK apparently. Oh no, I'm not, I'm falling into the Atlantic. Or just off the tip of southwest England. What do we got? Oh. Oh. Okay, the environment we're about to see outside in a moment, I think, ladies and gentlemen. You will see. This is one of the ones that makes me think of the UK. It's like such a typical UK-looking space. God, that's an old friggin' TV, that is. Friggin' 1950s, 60s stuff, that. I like that picture, though. Oh, hello. It's those guys. Right. Guess we can't go through there, so we're going out the front door here, are we? Yes. God. Yeah, this... If we go... Oh... out here. Oh my god, look at this. This could be so many old school Victorian terraced housed... terrace house... there. Let me try that again. This could be so many Victorian era terraced housing streets in the UK. In so many UK cities, this. There's a big ass friggin' apartment block though. Here we are, Liminal Lane, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the wheelie bin out here. Factory chimneys. You see, I think I've said before in other sort of liminal space games that I've played that obviously a lot of them are probably by American devs, and so, you know, they are very much reflective of American ideas of liminal spaces. That is an ominous human shape in the window. Well, not really ominous, but striking, I guess. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see liminal spaces based on other concepts of them from other nationalities, other countries, you know. So I feel like certainly in the UK, you could design a lot of liminal spaces based on the kind of places you commonly see. Oh. Are you? No, you're not actually a real dog. You're just a weird black cutout. How very strange. The cutout dog, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Well, I'm guessing by the looks of it, none of these buildings are accessible. So I noticed that this game does have mixed reviews on Steam, I think. Some people like it, others just say it is just walking. So like I say, I don't know if it is a horror game or not, or if it is just meant to be a relaxing sort of, you know, load of chill vibes or whatever. Okay. When you don't have an actual goal, so you have to chalk it on the wall. Oh dear. Looks like we are heading to the apartment block, though. So yeah, terraced streets like this, where you just have rows and rows of terraced housing, old school Victorian structures like these, that would make for a good UK liminal space. I always thought other ones that probably would, would be typically UK liminal space as well, probably would be like motorway service stations, airports, train stations. I think also like older UK schools, like the sort of ones that you get in small towns and villages, probably would also make for very British core liminal spaces and all that. Oh, missing. Alex Kurt, 13 years old, last seen July 4th. Weird. Very strange. So we're going towards the giant, super huge tower block then, ladies and gents. I would assume so. Oh. There's a very big open space. Yeah, textures are a bit... Looks like maybe it is a bit rough around the edges, this game. But then again, that's not automatically a bad thing. I've played games before which are rough around the edges and still enjoyed them. Oh, it's not even an actual car. It's a cardboard cutout again. Everything's fake, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is very, very fake. Weird. I'm kind of liking it so far, just because of the vibe of some of the spaces. Though I am curious if there is anything more to it, though. God, I'm quite low down considering the door handle is there. Am I supposed to be the kid? Am I Kerr? Am I the kid who's missing? Is this my own weird, I don't know, personal hell? Oh, God. I see that figure in the window over there. Oh, I actually even have a shadow. Except my shadow is like a big beanie blob. Okay. Cool. Oh, we're in the office space, are we? Boss, are you just another cardboard cutout? We've got frame rate dipping a bit. Probably because of the lightning flashes, in all honesty. Maybe not. Oh yeah, he is. He's a cutout. Everyone is basically a cutout. Ooh. Maritime scene. See, sometimes with these liminal space games, you see these weird like artworks on walls. Like artworks? Weird artworks even. I do sometimes wonder if these are actual legit artworks or are they AI generated? Because if they're AI generated, then obviously that gets a bit like, I hope. Oh. It's like a D-Day landing scene, but the base of a ruin. How very strange. What a weird thing to have on your computer. Oh my. That feels like the texture of a UK landscape that's been stretched around a circular floor. How very weird. How very strange. Can I go in here? Ah, there's nothing in here though. Whoa, God. Frame rate dipping like crazy. Seems to be fluctuating a little bit in this area. Well, I like your rain effects. They're nice enough, aren't they? Yes. Oh, God. I'm trying to think what the UK liminal spaces would be a thing. Oh, God, yeah, it's really dipping in here, the frame rate sometimes. Don't know why that is. Maybe we need to leave, get somewhere else, get into the corridor. Actually, one thing I was thinking, if you've ever been to the UK and you've ever stayed in one of like the, hotel chains like Travelodge or Holiday Inn Express, Premier Inn, anything like that, I always think like the decor in those sorts of hotels probably would lend itself to a liminal space kind of vibe. Because obviously all like the rooms essentially have the same decor and furnishings, and the corridors always have like the same sort of solid colours along the walls, things like that, and the carpets usually in every room, every corridor are usually always the same. But again, hotels are classically always good ones for liminal space. Okay, this is a very empty room with nothing in it, and just one chair. Can I sit and meditate? Or just look out at the strangely curved landscape? Okay, this feels like someone took a drone shot of somewhere, but has like stretched it out weirdly. I was going to say, does anyone recognise at all where this might be? Somewhere in the UK, perhaps? I don't know. I just get the feeling that the developers of this might be based in the UK. I'm not sure. Alright, should we get out of here before it friggin' messes up the frame rate? Oh, There's a tiny little Alice in Wonderland door down. Oh my god, you can even open it. Wow. I need to find the drink me fuck. The drink me fuck. No. I was going to say the drink me bottle. Ooh. Where is that? See, I see 3 sort of blue tower blocks down there. You know, whenever I travel back up to the north of England to visit friends and family, I always obviously have to take the M6. Well, actually, no, what I have to do is I have to go up the M5 and then onto the M6. And of course, at one point, that journey takes me through Birmingham. I think it is Birmingham, isn't it? I'm sure it is. And when you're driving along the motorway flyover through Birmingham, there are actually 3 bluish kind of tower blocks like that you can see. You don't suppose that's supposed to be Birmingham, because like there's possibly either a road or a railway down there. Is that the motorway? Is that the friggin' stretch of the M5 or whatever? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. It probably isn't what I think it is, but it'd be amazing if it was, if I actually recognised it. Gulp tea. Oh, and now we found the pool rooms with a lovely poster of a shark. Can we go in the water? No. Invisible walls, which is common really in these pool rooms environments in these kind of games. What a strange location then. Offices beneath a pool. Going to the spooky elevator. Oh. I was very short before, now suddenly I'm very, very tall. What's happening? Texture's glitching out a bit there. Can you let me out, please? Hello? Oh, there we are. Ah. The upper level of the office. TPS report, cover sheet, something confidential. Can't really read any of it. It doesn't actually really have anything of interest written on it anyway, by the looks of it. Okay. Actually, you know, I was thinking again, thinking about what would be a good UK liminal space. Have you ever seen photographs of the interior of old school, like 1960s, 70s tower blocks in places like London? I think the biggest example I can think of would be somewhere like Trellick Tower. You can find some pictures of its interior, and of course the internal decor of that in places is very old-fashioned. Oh, that's a weird one. It's like a ship, but with strange organic shapes. I feel like some of these probably are AI-generated images. Okay, I don't know if there's anything actually in any of these cubicles, if we're just heading down. But yeah, Trellick Tower, you look at some of the internal decor and the pictures of that, especially the really dated areas. That would probably lend itself to a good... Jesus, fucking cardboard cutout nearly jump scared me. Alright. Is it here we're going to? No. Just feels like that being lit, that colour, sort of pulled me towards it. Okay, nothing there then. Is there anything on the other side? Let's have a look. Let's have a little look-see. A little shufty. Oh. Oh, is this a maze? Do I have to like find my way through? Oh, there's another of these things here. Weird. It is a little bit of a maze, but then again, maybe not much of one. Let's go over this way. There needs to be a puzzle round here. That's the D-Day scene again there. Right. And there. Ah. Oh, let's go this way. Still raining though. At least this liminal space has the genuine, authentic UK weather. Right, I'm just going to those and spamming E on them, but nothing's happening. Unless something is triggering now that I'm doing that. Which I hope might be the case. God, could you imagine if the cubicles in your office were actually laid out like this? It's a bit of a maze to find where you're actually supposed to be. Hold on, it's back this way. There's one over here. Another one there. Right, over this way then. Okay. Ah! Wants me to go over there, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Out the back of this one. To the chair, the meditative seat. Looking out over the cityscape. Okay, that's definitely not somewhere in the UK, by the looks of it. It doesn't feel like it anyway. That feels more like some weird sky box that they found, probably on an asset store, or maybe made it themselves, I don't know. Over this way, ladies and gentlemen. Starting to think as well about what I'm going to have for me dinner tonight. Me tea. Probably going to do myself some pasta. I got myself like a little plastic jar with some good like sun-dried tomato sauce. Might do that. I might preheat the oven, stick in a chicken fillet, do some macaroni pasta in the sauce, chop some onion, some bell pepper into it. That'll be lovely. Oh. We're off again. Okie doke. Do we have to wait another 5 minutes for this elevator? Yeah, you can probably speed these little elevator interludes up a little bit. Well, there's a relaxing scene. Oh, arrived. Oh! It's the pool rooms, ladies and gentlemen, or rather I should say the pool skies. Okay, oh, look at that over there. Oh, there's a tall-ass wind turbine. More wind turbines. Wonder if this dev was sort of going for vibes of that one location in Backroom's Lost Tape, Chapter 2. You know, the one where it's like a big ocean with a sort of marble kind of big, like, grandiose marble pool rooms, and then like the wind turbines in the water in the distance. Can I slide? Let's go blue. I love me some blue. Oh, I can't slide, I just have to drop down. They're very shiny. Okie doke. Ooh, at least I can't break my ankles in this location. Oh god, gas coming up my throat for my tea. Am I jumping into the pool? Hey, I am, yes. Go towards the house. The interesting little house, ladies and gentlemen. Have I ever told you before? Probably have, actually, in other videos on the channel. Whoa! Oh, I probably wasn't meant to do that. Oh, I can go up. Oh, there we go. I can get out of the pool at least. Thank God. I was going to say, I've probably talked before, haven't I, on the channel about how I have this weird fascination with maps of water parks. Especially, I think, because, you know, there's a nostalgia factor for me in them, because I've talked before in other series, I've possibly Still Being Hunted, about how, you know, when I was very, very young, my family, we would go on holidays to centre parks, UK, and centre parks in Europe, occasionally. Well, I say centre parks in Europe, we only ever went to one European centre parks location, but we went to a couple of the UK ones. And obviously anyone who's outside of centre parks, outside of UK or Europe, who doesn't know what centre parks is, it's basically a chain of what the hell did I just? Weird. There was something weird there in the geometry of the terrain. Basically, they're resort holiday parks, the chain of them, and they all sort of follow the same kind of theme, where it's kind of like they're usually set in a big woodland. They have sort of individual little kind of chalets, villas that you stay in, and the entire site is then built around this large dome-like plaza at the centre, which has the main sort of attraction of the park, which is essentially the subtropical swimming paradise. It's basically a very fancy swimming pool set up with, you know, like wave machines, like cabanas, usually a lazy river, maybe a couple of slides, that kind of thing. But yeah, I think probably because of that nostalgia for places like that I went to when I was a kid, I have a fascination with the design and layout of water parks now. And I actually looked at the Centre Parks UK website not too long ago, and the thing is, you can actually find maps that they have on their website that show the layout of the subtropical swimming paradise in each of the UK-based parks. And I don't know why, but I really enjoyed looking at those. Look, it's the main menu screen. Interesting place to have the doorknob in the centre of the door like that. Oh. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that. Ugh. Oh. What are we watching here? Is this a specially made animation for this game, or is this some public domain? Oh. Oh, here you go. Here's cartoon logic. Yeah, old school cartoons are always funny with that crazy logic that they had. He's just going to awkwardly thrust around and make fun of them. Oh my god, he gets a gun out, of course he does. Try to shoot him down, buddy. I wonder how much of this there is then. That's some strange anatomy you got there, buddy. It's like old school Popeye, actually, isn't it? Yeah, that's how you build a railway. Of course. What's our dastardly... Oh. Oh my. Of course, of course. Okay. He was just an ink drawing. But how does that work? God, how much of this is there? There's quite a bit of it. Oh, wait, that might be the end. Library Films Incorporated release. Is that real? Tom and Jerry, Pennsylvania. Okay. RCA photophone system. Van Buren production. Sorry, I'm just watching this whole thing. What the... Is this... No, this can't... Is this... No. Is this the same one, or is this a different one? Oh my god, what... I mean, I guess this is... If this is a real thing, it's probably public domain. So you can probably afford to put it in a game like this, because you wouldn't have to pay any royalties or anything on it. Maybe it is a real thing. It just feels like, for, you know, a very cheap indie game on Steam, would they go to all the expense of having a custom set of cartoons made for them, when they could just take some public domain thing and put it on instead? Oh, so this is how the story starts, is it? Does he paint the characters in? I guess you'd call it rubber hose animation, this, wouldn't you? You know, it's like old school American animation of the 1920s, 1930s, that kind of era. Oh. Yes, indeed, that's how clogs work. You see, what you're seeing on the screen before you, this is just an average day in the Netherlands, isn't it? That's the thing with old school cartoons like these, sometimes you never know what's going to happen next. Saxo duck. Saxo goose. Gooseophone. Okay, I can't sit here watching this forever for the whole friggin' video, can I? Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's slightly nightmarish. Yeah, slightly nightmarish, ladies and gentlemen.
We have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
Oh, here you go. Are these the characters we saw before? Yes, they are.
There's something in your eyes that makes me realize you got me in the palm of your hand. The thrill of your caress is making me confess you got me in the palm of your hand. I'm just
Okay, here's your villain. Okay, so it must all be the same cartoon. You spank that booty. Okay, here we go. Right, it's looping. There we are. Yeah, so it is all the same thing, right? We've seen the whole thing, basically. Alright, do I want to drop down the dirty, horrible-looking shaft that may or may not be stained with blood? Sure, why the hell not? Let's go. All the way down, please. Ugh. I hear the sounds of children. Are we in a school next? Ugh. Ugh. The horrible... Oh, God. The horrible bloody playground. Is this like a Simpsons sandpit here? Oh, God, it is. Yeah. The ball pit, ladies and gentlemen. Which... it's not got many balls in it. It's not very deep, either. I feel like you're probably going to hurt yourself. Oh, I can jump now, all of a sudden. Do we want pink, sort of greenish, or yellow? I say straight down the middle, shall we? Unless these come out in the same place. Which they very well could do, in all honesty. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. What's happening? Am I going down? Oh, I'm sort of like sticking on the sides. Oh, they come to the same place. Are we still in the pool rooms? These very bloody, sinister pool rooms. Yay, let's go. We fall in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Oh, hey, Teach. How's it going? Ugh. Well, someone's painting a very bloody picture of you. Oh, it's not blood, it's just red paint, isn't it, Teach? God, you are very tall, and I am very, very small. What's the deal, Teach? Can I... Oh, God, where do I go from here? I can jump. Can I get onto something? These are like very old-fashioned school benches, these. I bet these are the ones where... Yeah, you can lift the top of the table to store your books and things inside, right? Is it something to do with this then? Do I press E? Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. I know, I get it. It's the clue. There's a door. Right? There's a door to the left. That wall is actually fake. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're through. On to, once again, another big set of slides that just descend straight down. Yay! We fall very slowly, fortunately. Ooh, I don't know what's going on there. Like a fucking dead whale or something? And go to the mobile trailer, or the mobile home, as we would call it here in the UK. Don't know what's going on with that thing. Oh, is it another one? An entirely different cartoon? So what does this represent? Going on holiday? Yes, my picture of my 2 Frisian cows, of course. Or cooking in the oven. Not sure. Well, we can't really spend all day just watching another of these, can we? Ah, someone put some nice tea out for me. Oh, God, what the... I'm sort of glitched. Oh, God. Right. That's a glitch. That's not supposed to be like that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, devs, if you're watching, you might want to fix that. Unless you're supposed to be able to do that. I mean, it just lets you basically sneak into the bedroom, in essence. Ooh. Okay, I stepped onto the bed. Something change? Oh yeah, something did change. Where are we now? Oh god. Like a caravan park outside a power station? Okay. I mean, yeah, like caravan parks, that probably would make for a good liminal space in the UK, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we could go into that one. Can we go into any of the other ones? If you look at the windows, you can probably tell whether they're sort of flat textures or not. Oh, you see, you've even got like the sort of dry stone wall thing going on that you often see out in the British countryside. I guess we're going towards the nuclear power station. I hear farm animals, but I don't see them. How strange. How very, very peculiar. Oh no, actually, they do kind of have interiors. I just realised. But obviously you can't go into any of them. Weird. Stop mooing back there. I can't do anything for you, wherever you are, ghost cow. Oh. I beg your pardon? Is that a real... No. It's a cardboard cutout phone box. Okay, this is definitely supposed to be the UK. Oh, well, here's all the cardboard cutout cows, evidently. Wait. God, I thought that one was turning to face me, like old school sprites in games do, you know? What is happening? The siren sort of cuts out very awkwardly, but I guess we're just going this way. Oh, can I not? I can't go through. Whoa! Oh, well, I think the reactor just went critical. Oh dear. I think we just had the British Chernobyl, which would be, what? Wind scale? In the 50s? Oh dear. You've been here a lot of days, judging by those tally marks. What is this, your fallout shelter? Is that the story here? There was a nuclear disaster in the UK, and this is our weird hell? I don't know. Can I go out? Can I get out of my fallout shelter? No. Can I go to the toilet? Okay. Flushing the toilet apparently opens the door. Ooh. Okay. Maybe the UK is just a nuclear hellscape. We're going towards the Tower of Sauron by the looks of it. Okay, follow the lanterns. Gonna actually sprint here. Oh dear, someone left a slide out in here. Or the remains of one anyway. Looking at time, I'm probably gonna have to start preheating the oven for my tea soon. Oh god, what's happening here? Thing is though, we've had all these old TVs, but the room we started out in wasn't really sort of 50s, that was more kind of 90s. So I wonder what is going on. What are we looking at here? Kids skateboarding? What does it all mean? How very peculiar. Is this someone else's bunker? No. So is this all it is? Just kids skateboarding around? You know, I just thought of another good UK liminal space you could do. I'm sure in many small towns around the UK there are still examples of like 1970s, 80s era shopping centres, that kind of thing. They'd probably make for a good UK liminal space as well. Cinemas as usual, also another good one. Alright, well I guess we're heading towards this thing, whatever it is. Oh, it's a house with a very steep roof. Of course. Well, cut out lady. Welcome home. Sure. That's a very low garage door. Let's go. Oh. Oh, thank you. Right. Baba Yaga, Slavic folklore, often depicted as a witch or crone, lives in a hut on chicken legs. Interesting thing to have in your house. And even, oh, okay, that's transitioning to the next level apparently. Oh. Huh. Oh god. Oh no. It's the friggin' Backrooms Eternal Suburbia level. Or something akin to it anyway. Except, kind of more relaxing. Are we even in the UK anymore? No. Oh. Wait. Lady, what's going on with the arcade cabinet? That's that friggin' room we were in before. How very strange. What a weird vibe this game has. It does make me really want to do some Let's Watch content on the channel of Backrooms liminal space stuff, which I've mentioned before, but still have yet to get around to doing. And what I need to do is I need to message, because the thing is, there are certain creators of that kind of content that I am aware of, and I've seen little snippets of some of their content. I think that would be interesting to do a reaction to, but I'd have to message them to see if they're okay with me doing that. I'm sure they would be, because I know like Kane Pixels, his backroom stuff, people have done reactions to it before, so I'm guessing he's fine with it. But it depends on others, like Lost in the Hyperverse for instance. That one's got some interesting looking stuff. Okay. I feel like these are more, I don't know, the sort of design of these houses is more American than British. But then again, it might just be mixing, you know, different architectural styles. Odd shadow from one of those wind turbines, that's okay. Wander down the long road to what appears to be another door. What's this here? Oh. Someone died near their suitcase, apparently. Let's go. Straight through into the whiteness. Take me to white space. Oh.
Wake up.
Oh, we're back to the start, are we? Was that all my dream? Oh. Oh, we're back here. Raquel Welch? You're looking more washed out than you were before, is that just me? Oh. There's actually now a cityscape out there. Ah. Wonder if that is a real place. Who knows? It's the cartoon again. Did I wake up? We miss you. Oh. What does it all mean? Well, good boy's still there. Oh. Right, something did change. There's a long staircase. Down to nothing. Oh. Foot sound effects when I was sprinting then were more like I was walking on dirt rather than carpet. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's all psychological. Our character is in hospital. Maybe we're cycling through our life. Well, there's nothing out there. It's just the flashing warning lights of an ambulance. Is this how we ascend to heaven? They're telling me to wake up. Am I going towards the light? I'm about to die? Or... wake up? Hmm? Hello? Oh. That don't sound good. Oh, what the? Well, this is... Oh, what the frick? Well, I'm on a satellite now, am I? Is there a flying saucer over there? Okay. Well, this took a weird turn, didn't it? How very strange. Is that my toilet? Okay. Okey-doke. Can I go... Where to go? Where go? This way? I can't jump anymore. Oh, I can get up on here. It's all bloody. What's the deal? Is that getting closer? No, I don't know if it is. What does this mean? Is this death? Is this the afterlife? Space? Aliens? Floating orbital prison? No, I don't know if that's getting closer at all. That's just staying where it is. What's the deal with the space prison? Ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Oh, never mind. Okay. It's aliens now, is it? What? Eh? Huh? Or is this the ending of Silvio 2? What's going on? Oh. Well, there's a weird flashing landscape then, and we've reached the end. Right. Oh, it was created by Alex Kerr, apparently. He was the missing kid. That was weird. I sort of liked it. Oh, there we go. Straight back to the start. Okay. Well, I think they had some interesting ideas. That did. I wouldn't say it was perfect. I think some areas maybe need a bit more work. Some of the maps do feel a bit bare-boned. Oh, has it crashed on this screen? Well, the Bandicam counter is still flickering, so I think it's still picking up my voice. Hold on, let me jump cut. Okay, yeah, it seems to have just stuck on there, because I can press escape and bring up a pause menu, which is a bit strange. Alright, well, yeah, there you go. That was alright for what it was. It's a curious one. I think I err a bit more on the side of... not err, sorry, that's the wrong word. I'm leaning a bit more on the side of... I'd probably give it a mildly positive rating, just because I do like some of the liminal environments as bare bones as they were. I think if it wasn't for that, I'd probably end up giving it a neutral rating, personally. I think, like I say, some areas maybe could do with a bit of work, but there was an attempt there at a story, which is good. And, yeah, there's an attempt at making some more sort of like UK-themed liminal spaces, which I did appreciate. And I know, obviously, there's a high degree of subjectivity here, me being from the UK and all, and maybe therefore getting a bit more out of it, perhaps, than other players from outside the UK necessarily would. But yeah, I mean... yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was. Okay, right, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc., all down in the video description below, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. I'm going to go away now because I want to go make myself my evening dinner, my pasta and all that. So if you enjoyed, a like's always appreciated, and I'll see you for some more content sometime soon. Goodbye, everybody. Go now. Shit. Oh, God, we're moving. Okay, gotta go this way. Crap. Keep down. Is that ammo? It's an ammo engine. Oh god. Let's keep going. Shoot. Here we go. This is more like it. This is what we want. Oi. Close to you. Get out of here. Christ. I should probably get moving. Get through the fucking train. Be a bit quicker about this. Shit. Go. Quickly. Oh, hurry up, Sean. You got time. Right, we're on the bridge shooting at me. Christ. Bloody hell. Oh, these guys are a bit tough, aren't they?